Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome to another spectating video. So today we're watching technically what is the 21st best Diana in the world. So I had to go a little bit lower on the list because one of two things. One, it does seem that maybe, in the world rankings, they're per season, I believe. And quite a lot of Dianas that I was going through the list don't play Diana anymore. So I don't know if that's because of the rework, that they're like, screw this. But obviously I want to look at EU West Dianas. So on EU West, this is the 5th best Diana on EU West, statistically and all that stuff. So the 4 above her, I looked through all 4 of them, and yeah, they haven't really been playing much Diana, or one of them was, but hasn't had any good performances on it, or decent performances. So yeah, but also this person was really interesting to me because they've also adopted the new build. Now I've heard of this build, but if I'm honest, I haven't seen it in action yet. So this is going to be a learning experience for me and probably a lot of you at home. And yeah, the video title is probably something on the lines of, is Ardent Censor Diana overpowered or something? Because people are saying it is. So yes, Ardent Censor, the support item, is being built on a couple champions now. It is being built on Diana since the rework, and it's actually being built on Skarner top lane as well. Why? I'm not fully sure. Again, obviously it buffs up your own shield by 10%. It gives you, I guess, ability power. But yeah, so we're going to see what it's about and kind of ask the question, is it overpowered? Because other people are saying it potentially is. And yeah, see how it goes, really. It's not really... I doubt it's a build that I would do. I'm actually not a fan of gimmicky builds. Even if it's seen as, oh, it's a really strong thing. Why don't I ever kind of go into gimmicky builds? Because they're never going to stay around. It's that simple. Like, does Riot want solo laners like Diana and Skarner to be buying Ardent Censor support item? No. They will get rid of you buying that item. They will force it. Oh, supports only can buy the item now. It's happened in the past. It's happened. Ezreal as a champion is like, in history of League of Legends, has found exploits in things throughout history. Ezreal especially, because he's bought jungle items in bot lane and stuff. Like there was an old item called Elder Lizard. He used to buy that, and it was really strong. For some reason, Ezreal's always that champion that made like nerfs happen, and everyone was like, "Oh god damn it, Ezreal's building another thing. Here we go again." Another thing with Ezreal when he was doing double tier item build. He's just that type of champion. Anyway, there's the double E, straight on top of the Orianna. Early flash, which again, early flash is questionable until the Lee Sin. Shen cancels the TP, which he shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so early flash is questionable before Lee Sin even uses his Q. Lee Sin hadn't used his Q and Orianna already flashed. So maybe flash after the Lee Sin Q. To dodge it or something. But really nice play by Diana. She used, obviously, her early dashes, which, she never used to have at level 3, to get on top of the Orianna, to surprise the damage, etc. Worth noting, I'm obviously a different Diana-type player than a lot of Dianas recently. So there's 2 main item builds. One, I did also, by the way, hear that people were saying, can I mute or make them a lot quieter pings in these replays? I just remembered. That Shen spam pinging kind of just reminded me. Anyway, big play potentially happening. Bard gets himself caught, nearly doing a bit of damage, does get herself a Dark Harvest stack. Diana's coming in, gets the stun with the Brom. And that's okay, I guess. Enemy team would technically get more solo gold there because they only had 3 people involved in the kill, where red team had 4, so that means you're spreading the gold out more. Whoa, that item build already for Orianna. Is that Orianna rushing a thingy? God, what the hell is it called? Athene's unholy grail? Is that what she's rushing? God, you haven't seen people do that in a long time, but it's a possibility. But yeah, hopefully, sorry, the 2 item builds. Let me just shut my window really quick. So you've got the Conqueror build, which is more about getting your auto attacks off and usually combining that with attack speed, getting with the Nashor's Tooth item. Or you do the build that I prefer, which is the Electrocute. Meanwhile, does the E on top. Ooh, tower cancelled, unfortunately, for the Diana. She does pick up the cannon minion by using her ultimate. There's a tower shot, so makes the trade relatively even for both mid laners. So, yeah, you've got the Assassin build, Electrocute with mainly, Spellbinder, pure damage, really, Death Cap. Lich Bane eventually, or you do the Conqueror build, which is more focused on getting auto attacks in. So the Ardent build that I've seen doesn't work unless you're doing the auto attack build. Meanwhile, level 3 Braum is roaming. Again, it's fine for him to roam because there's nothing happening in bot lane right now. Nidalee looking for a gank. Diana could maybe turn that, by the way. I just thought. It does get killed, doesn't get a kill. Bard is also in the area. Both supports in mid lane. Lee Sin now coming in. Does hit his Q with the Bard stun. Will pick up a kill probably on this Bard. No obviously assist for the Diana. She wasn't involved. So that is a dead Diana. And she picks herself up the movement speed. Aether Wisp, which... Why? Again, it's hard for me to remember. I don't know why, but in replay episodes, it's like, what the hell does that build into again? Because I thought Aether Wisp is just Lich Bane or Spellbinder. Oh, Moon happening. Diana's going aggressive. 2v1 right now. Picks up 1 kill. I have no idea what the enemy team is doing, by the way. The Nidalee is being like really cocky, like overstaying and everything. Another bit of extra damage there. So there we go. She's equal in farm, the Diana. She just got a 2v1 kill. Nearly kills the Orianna as well. But yeah, I don't know, dude. That Nidalee's playstyle was very weird. Staying in mid lane too much. Now also Aurelia is roaming. Holy moly. Staying in mid lane, low health, looking for farm when the Diana's right there. So I don't know. Again, the thing you have to remember is when the higher rating you watch in replays, it's very likely that a lot of these players know each other. In not like, you know, personal sense, but you've played with each other a lot. You never know if there's personal history between, like, you know, the Diana and the Nidalee just don't like each other. So the Nidalee is just going to camp this Diana. You never know. Back when, you know, when my account's in High Diamond or when we were in Master, you come across the same players all the time, especially if you're playing at the same time usually. Like, for me, I obviously do my recordings as a normal work day. I'm recording, you know, mid-afternoon weekdays when normal people are in university or work or something like that. So generally the people that I play with are the same people because there's only, you know, we all play in the same rating at the same time. You get the same people all the time. Is worth noting that. So yeah, it does look like the Orianna is buying a really defensive item build, by the way. Like, it's not a bad item on Orianna, but you're basically sacrificing your carry ability for doing it, which I wouldn't say is worth it. But maybe this Orianna is auto-filled, question mark? Like, maybe she's like, right, I just got to play defensive, not die to the Diana, and I'll be fine. Maybe that's the reasoning, because I don't see why a good Orianna with good, you know, confidence level, a mid lane main, I don't see why a mid lane confident Orianna is ever going to buy a defensive item like that first. Orianna as a champion has got good survivability anyway. But yeah. Right, so obviously Diana's wave clear, pretty good. Got good attack speed, good auto attacks, good AoE wave clear with her passive. Diana walking over, just helping Lee Sin secure the Scuttle Crab, I guess. And then we'll return to mid lane. The enemy misfortune is a bit weird item build for me. Triple Dorans. Again, why Triple Dorans? Well, Triple Dorans is literally a massive investment to the early game. So if you don't get ahead in the early game, that build is basically trolling. Lee Sin gets himself a rampage kill with the Shen involved. Orianna is in the area, but low mana. So, oh, whoa, aggressive Aurelia with a nice stun. Does get it in the end. Shen taunt comes through. Diana going to make her way. Does land the Q with the E. Does have an extra E. Goes with the Moon ultimate just to finish off the kill. Orianna completely at this point. Will Shen taunt land? Oh, no. So Shen goes for a flash. Don't even think he had a taunt up then. No, he didn't. So there we go. Enemy Bard is dead on the enemy team. Lucian picks himself up a kill, which is nice. And Diana finds a nice control ward to clear out in the end. So far, pretty good performance by the Diana. She's not the strongest early game champion, obviously. You know, melee AP is never going to be a massive link for being strong in the early game. Good scaling, though, obviously, melee APs usually have. Diana going to go aggressive. Nidalee, again, just weird players happening. Like, overconfidence, maybe? Diana, remember, has her second ultimate available. Ooh, sorry, I keep saying ultimate. Second E available. She misses the Q, which was the clutch thing about getting that kill there. But she did get Nidalee Flash by using her own as well. Bard's in the area. Is level 6 now. Orianna is returning level 7 with her Athene's Unholy Grail, which, yeah, is, again, weird to me, but that's just the way that it goes. You know, she's a 2-0 Orianna right now. she'd be doing really good damage if she had Ludens. Anyway, big fight actually is occurring right now. Enemy team has got numbers advantage. Think that the red team, by the way, got the Rift Herald, but they haven't been able to secure it. Lee Sin does go down. All 5 people on the enemy team were involved in that kill. And yeah, so I think red team, that is their Rift Herald, but they won't be able to get it. The enemy team did deny them it, at least. Diana's making away. Maybe a good Brom Q. Nice. Which open it up. So yeah, that's pathetic damage for an Orianna already. Moon ult comes through. Again, the big complaint that I've seen, by the way, Diana probably will get this kill. No, she doesn't in the end. 2v4 opportunity is bad for the red team. The big thing that I've seen... But oh! What? Wait. Huh. Does that build... Oh my god, people have probably been screaming that at me. I had no idea that Ardent Censor built... Wait, does it? Hold up. Ardent Censor. So for those that are like, how does Huz not know that it does? Wow. Yeah, so she's rushed Ardent Censor this game. Aether Wisp, which I thought was like, oh, she's building that into a whatever. Yeah, that builds into Ardent Censor. I didn't know that off the top of my head because I never buy Ardent Censor. I don't play support. Obviously, I know what the item does. I just, you know, in-game, I'd be able to buy it, no problem. But yeah, off the top of my head, I legit did not remember that that builds into that. Wow. But there we go. She is literally not even like... This build isn't even about like, is it okay on Diana? It's her rush item. She is rushing an Ardent Censor. Generally, you only rush a weird item like that if the player legitimately thinks it's really overpowered, by the way. This is going to be interesting to watch. So again, just to give a summary to those who don't know what Ardent Censor does, it's a shielding help. It basically gives you 60 ability power, it gives you 50% base mana regen, and it gives you 10% cooldown reduction. And then it also gives you 10% heal and shield power, which, by the way, helps with Conqueror healing. So 10% more healing when Conqueror is procced. And also 10% shield power. Obviously, Diana gets a shield. I think, right? I might be an idiot, but yeah. I'm literally going blank today. And then finally, whenever you heal or shield an ally, you gain... I don't know, again, will she gain the attack speed? Oh yeah, she's got a shield with a W, of course. I'm literally derping out at the moment. I don't know if she gains the attack speed, though. That's my only concern. Elysian does get it. Diana going to go for the Orianna in the 1v1. There's a big fight happening in the backline. Nidalee does go down. Diana finishing off the Orianna in solo, which I will say, it doesn't completely surprise me that the Orianna is getting killed. Again, I really don't think her item build is good at all. Elysian does go down in the end to a Bard. The Bard most likely would die. Not sure if this is continuous because the Misfortune is full health. Oh, does get the kill. Can they back out? Bard, oh, Brom, sorry. Lovely ultimate by Brom. I think they should just back out. Oh, never mind. They got the Bard stun, and Lucian will pick himself up a shutdown. Lovely play by Red Team overall. That was really nice to watch. So, again, not... Wait, so here we go. This unit's attack speed... Oh my god, she gets the attack speed! Holy moly, she does! Yep, okay, I can see what Ardent Censor is used on Diana. So just to summarize, why is this used on Diana? So, it's giving you everything you need. Legit everything. For the Conqueror build. You don't run Ardent Censor if you're going Electrocute, because part of it is the healing is strength. So, ability power, mana regen, cooldown reduction. All good for Diana. Then, 10% healing, which is in synergy with Conqueror. 10% shield power, where you've got a shield in your W with Diana. Then, we've already now confirmed, when you heal or shield an ally, you gain... attack speed. We saw down here she had the attack speed buff, so it works. Her own, I'm presuming, like if she presses W, I want her to press W and see if that procs it. Press W, goddammit. She's not pressing it. But if she presses W and it procs it, then there we go. It's either like it's the W, the shield that procs it instantly, or it's the healing from Conqueror, but that would be a bit weird to me, man. All right, so Lee Sin and Shen are getting you know, a bit spammy. Aurelia does go down probably in the end, though. She is trying her best to survive. Diana going to E. Doesn't need to. She would E to a minion and then E on top of the Diana. Does go down, though. Again, there's the attack speed that's procced, by the way. But I think it's the shield. No. It did proc then again. Let's see if she uses shield any second. Yeah, it's the shield. She pressed W and Frenzy happened. Okay. That's why Ardent Censor is good on Diana. I can 100% see it now. Whoa! Which also means, why is it working on Skarner? I would imagine it's probably Conqueror Skarner as well, because it's the same thing as Diana. Skarner benefits from attack speed. He has his own shield. He heals with Conqueror. AP on Skarner isn't that terrible. I'm guessing his E scales of attack of AP. Yeah, I can see why Ardent Censor is being used, as weird as it sounds. All right, Diana going to go aggressive. Lee Sin is in the area. Nidalee goes down. Moon happens. Look at the damage, though. That's crazy. And a lot of it, by the way, is just Conqueror attacking as well. It is beneficial, and you can see your item build is going off more attack speed, cooldown reduction. That's the whole point. I've also furthermore heard that the new Diana is an absolute tower-taking monster. And you can see, look, the tower died. How quick did that happen, everybody? Well, it's about to be dead. Boom, it's dead. So, Misfortune being a little bit too close to the, you know, two champions that can kill her quite easy. They will open up the base at 16 minutes. God damn. Here's the weird thing. It's technically not gimmicky on Diana, this item. I thought it would be a gimmick because I didn't understand it before I did this replay. No, I understand it. And by the way, everybody, the title of the video is Ardent Censor on Diana Overpowered. Yeah, it is. It legit gives her everything. In League of Legends, it is rare to find an item that is legit perfect for a champion. There are items that are like, that's pretty good. You know, Triforce is like, oh, you know, that Ezreal win Triforce. Isn't that a perfect item for Ezreal? Technically, yes, but the item costs a lot and you don't get many stats per stat. Every stat that Ardent Censor gives is really big for Diana. Even the movement speed that we haven't even spoken about. The movement speed for Diana is pretty good. She's a melee champion. Every stat that Ardent Censor gives is currently perfect for Diana. And the thing, like I said earlier, I probably won't do this build because I don't like doing a build that I know will not stick around. Give it, you know, a few weeks and this build will be gone. It just will. Like, Riot don't like cross-pollination of, oh, that's a support item and you're a mid laner. We don't like that. In general, well, I say, it'd be very, very weird if Riot allow it to stay. That's what, by the history of, like, their own balance team, yeah, it would be weird. Lucian does bite off a bit more that he can chew, does get himself killed. Aurelia going with it with the Orianna combo. Diana's in the area, does land her E. Gonna go for the moon! Again, lackluster damage, but it's more the auto-attack damage that we're actually watching here. Diana jumps over the wall, gets herself a double kill. She should actually continue auto-attacking with the healing. Flashes over, doesn't land the Q, and now Diana is stuck in the enemy base. She might make her way out, but this requires these guys to push this as quick as they can. Diana, however, has a different plan. No, she misses a little bit here or there. Is probably going to get the kill in the end, though, and she is now dominating. Holy moly, this is actually kind of fun to watch. But yeah, so Tower getting absolutely rinsed. Look how quick that is going down. By the way, 18 minutes into the game. You have to remember, it's only 18 minutes in the game, and that Diana just completely wrecks the towers. Next item, I actually don't know. Would it be a Lichbane, maybe? Again, if it's an auto-attack focused build, which it definitely is, Lichbane, I guess, would give you a lot of benefit with that. But does she want a Lichbane? I guess, why wouldn't you? What's she going to buy? She's going to buy... Wait for it. Nothing. No. Wait for it. Huh. Interesting. She's buying a Liandry's. Why is she buying a Liandry's? Okay, so... I guess that makes sense. So Liandry's as an item, if you guys don't know, is one of the best cost-effective items in League of Legends. Like, in League. For the cost of the item and what it gives you, the ability power, the magic pen, the burn, percentage health... It's one of the best items in League of Legends for cost effectiveness. So most mid lane AP people probably want to buy one if it's somewhat beneficial in the game. But I'm guessing that her auto attacks proc it. That, you know, combine. Yeah, I'm going to presume that she just procs it as she's kind of auto attacking everything with her passive, with her W on top of people. Yeah, I reckon she'll just constantly be proccing Liandry's, which would be actually very strong. Bard in the area does probably going to get himself killed. Look at the damage. Doesn't even use the ultimate. No, she missed the ultimate, by the way. That's why we didn't see the moon. Now a little bit on the back foot. Shen ultimate as she was waiting in a bush. Going to go right next to the Orianna. Shen misses his taunt, unfortunately. Nidalee going to try and survive. Double kill for the Aurelia, which isn't too good. And they will try and do their best to finish off the Orianna. You see, the Orianna was very much set on trying to finish off the Diana. Shen will go down. Again, this Nidalee is very, like, balls to the wall trying to get this Diana for really, like, a lot of the game. And it's actually cost them more than helped them. Shen will survive for now. But overall, that was actually not a great team fight for Red Team. However, the base is open for both inhibs. Right now, these guys should try and stop the ports as much as they can. And Diana has gone back, but a teleport flank is coming. Braum is doing his best just to stop them. Shen is in the area. Watch the Diana flank. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They actually get the misfortune without any aid. Diana going over to the right side. Going to go for the Nidalee. Going to get it straight away pretty much with the Shen taunt. Gets one kill. Now legendary. Going to continue. Don't think they're going to get anything more. Braum does flash, however. Now they might. With the Braum, with the Bard stun, which might just set up a Diana for a really good Moon ultimate. Never mind, gets herself the kill. Now onto the Bard, and will probably finish off the kill with a Q. Doesn't go for it. Oh, no, there was the Q. And now they will most likely do Baron. Diana probably doesn't need to help with the Baron. She might just continue to the base and try and get an inhibitor or something. She's going to jump onto the Orianna with the Moon. Will go for the kill on the Orianna, and you can just clearly see the strength difference between these two mid laners. Unreal at the moment. And obviously, yes, there's a 3-level lead, but I will say, I think a lot of the lead that the Diana has been given this game is because of how passive the Orianna's build is. We didn't see the Orianna, you know, buy Ludens and constantly be harassing and poking the melee Diana. You have to do that, like, really, as an Orianna, and that just didn't happen because she went really, really passive with a Athene's. But that is the game. Enemy team surrender. So, yes, we normally, as you guys know, don't include the word overpowered in my titles. So whenever I include it, it's for a reason. And, you know, we're including in the title to be a question. Because I heard people go, oh, it's overpowered. And I was like, how? And it's like, the title of this video will probably be, is Ardent Censor on Diana overpowered? And I actually think my actual opinion on it is, yes, I think it is actually overpowered. It legitimately is a perfect item for Conqueror, attack speed, Diana. So yeah, don't do it if you're doing Electrocute. Do it if you're doing Conqueror. But wow. Again, it does make me kind of want to try the build out, but at the same time, as I mentioned, I don't like doing builds that I think are going to just disappear in a week or two. But that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it. If there's any other weird kind of builds that you want me to check out, like, oh, Huz, this is overpowered, put it in the comments. If it's not like troll or anything, I might check it out. If there's like a decent example of someone playing it in like high rating. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you guys next time.